Let's start this over again. Hi, how are ya? It is the eve of Labor Day, and I'm taking Labor Day. I'm taking 4 days. I am taking 4 days to get my self corrected. My ship have headed back in the right direction. It has been a tumultuous year for me. This year has been probably the hardest year of my life, in a lot of reasons. So I'm taking 4 days to get away, disconnect, reevaluate my attitude and my position, and hopefully get my new things that I'm working on finalized and ready to go. And so, good morning. I've done moisturizer, I've done my base and my powder, I've done my brows. Let's get those brows locked in, by the way. Benefit Bang. I use, just in case you're new here, I use a powder for my brows. It is an Adele brow powder. It's 4 colors. It's really good. And I use an angled brush. An angled brush, in my opinion, really helps you get the arch and the shape of your brow down really well. And this product comes in 4 steps. It is a Benefit Bang brow system. I buy this little tube, which you can buy separately, and it actually locks your hairs in place. It's a great product, really does the trick, and it just keeps what hairs I do have in place, it really keeps them in place. Benefit Bang brow system. This is the gel. It has a pencil, it has a color filler, and it also has a wax. But the only 2 I buy are the pencil and the gel. Today we're going to be using one of these tartlets that I have absolutely adored, and I did check. These are available, not in the same packaging, but they are available on TikTok Shop. So if you're interested in these palettes, they are available on TikTok. This one, I couldn't find the set of 4, but they are available. I just don't think you can buy them together anymore. But this one is called Tartlet, and it has these beautiful darker browny mauve-y colors, which is what we're going to be using today. I'm going to start with a matte, and then I'm going to go to a shimmer on top. So we're going to start with a darker color, and it is going to be pretty dark, so we're just going to start with a really fluffy brush, and we're going to get it down here on the lid. It is a fluffy brush, but it is a sort of a stiffer brush, and so gives me a chance to really control this darker color. It is a beautiful color. This one is a cross between a burgundy and a brown. And obviously I'm wearing maroon today, so I wanted to, now I'm gonna get a little bit fluffier brush. I'm gonna come through with the shimmer right on top of it. I wanted to get because I'm wearing burgundy today, I wanted to get a dark enough color that it resembles the burgundy. Now I have forgotten something. I just realized it's over on my other counter, so I'm gonna have to run over there real quick and get it. I apologize, but you'll understand why in a second. So we're gonna get that on really well. Looks nice. We're gonna pick up a little bit more, and we're going to put it right here in the transition on my big bone right there. Just going to sort of stipple that right there. Then we're going to buff it out. Just blend it out a little bit. Yep. Very nice. Now, before I go get that other color, I am going to come in and I'm going to pick up the lightest color in this palette and just put that up underneath my brow. Get a real clean look there. That looks good. Back in a tick. I'm so sorry. I'll keep talking to you while I come over here and I'll pick up what I'm looking for. This pencil. This pencil is a lip eye pencil, and I'm just going to come in and add a little bit of I did it again with the mirror. I'm so sorry. Adding a little bit of burgundy red. Yeah. To my lip color, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a very small brush, a little one like this, and I'm going to keep the pencil, and I'm going to use it on the end of the pencil like this. Yep. I'm going to come in and I'm going to outline with this burgundy color. I'm going to do it up here on the top as well. Very pretty. It's a very pretty color combination. So I have this sort of, for lack of a better word, burnt burgundy color on the lid. And then I have the redder burgundy color on my lips and around my eyes to outline my eyes. Now let me look here. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It just creates this unusual look that picks up the burgundy color in my shirt. Okay, now make sure you clean your brush too when you, after you do that with your pencil there, just to make sure that it's nice and clean. I actually dipped it in a tissue before I put it on my brush just to make sure that it was really clean. Anytime you're doing anything around your eyes, you really want to be careful and make sure that your products and your utensils are clean. Your eyes, you know, you only get one set of eyes in your life and you really got to take good care of them. Okay, just taking that powder and we're making sure that we got it really good there. My favorite finishing powder, Revlon Color Stay Translucent. I love this product, as you can see. Today we're going to use a different blush. We're going to come back in and we're going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Dolce. It has a deeper color to it, and since I'm wearing burgundy today, I do want the deeper tones in a blush instead of the really light pinky pink that is in What a Brat. And we're just really working that a little bit on the nose. Beautiful. Okay. Now, before we get to eyes where we're going to get to mascara, I always like to put my finishing powder on now because I don't want it all over my lashes. I'm just going to get all this powder off here. Try not to get any more. Pick up my kabuki brush, and we're just going to make sure that we got really soft lines on the blush here. Make sure that there's no harsh very nice. And I didn't get any more anywhere, but we'll just give it one more brush out. Okay. Let's see. Get that back in there, get my pencil away. I got a comment yesterday. I showed you guys what I do when I curl my eyes, and I got another request this morning to do it again and do it a little slower. So I'm going to try to get as close here as I can so you can see the technique. So I take my curler and I put it on my lid, and I push my lid up and back. And then I bring the curler to the bottom of the lash, right? So on it, push it up, and then use your curler towards the end of your lashes. That way you're getting the whole lash. Put it on, push it back, and you should be able to see your lashes. When you push this backwards, you should be able to see your lashes, especially if you're in the light. So put it on, push it back, curl. Yep. Push it on, push it back, curl. And that gives you an opportunity when you do it that way to get your product down to the, to get the curl down to the base of the lash, which then makes it better when you are putting on your mascara, because the bottom of the lash, the stalk of the lash, is sort of standing up, and you can reach it better with your wand. This is why I like a hard wand, so I can really get into the base of my lashes, to the stalk, so I can get my product there to lock that in. Because remember, your mascara is going to be like hairspray for your lashes. So I'm going to the very bottom, and I am pulling it up, and I'm letting the wand coat all the way from the bottom. Doing the same here. Okay, and then doing a little bit on the bottom so I can see, using the very tip of my wand. I don't like a huge amount down here. I just really like to be able to see that I have some lashes down here, right? And I will have to come back in a minute and after this really sets and put on an extra coat where I am missing my lashes over here on my right eye. Okay. We'll do one more real quick on the ends. Now that I can see them a little bit, I can feel them a little bit, I'm just coming in and I'm trying to get a little bit more towards the end of the lashes. All right. This is my Panorama, which is one of my favorites, my mascara. And then this one also, this Milani product, this one's a pretty stout product, I gotta tell you. I mean, the formula on this one is Milani, black is black. It just says Milani on it. So let me just see if it says anything else here. Highly rated anti-gravity mascara, Milani Black. So that's this one too. I use these in combination. I find that I get I can see the lashes here, the smaller ones, when I use this product in combination with the other one. So, and then I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of gloss. More so than anything, this is just for moisture. Hydrating my lips more than anything there. So there you go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful. I think this is stunning. I really do think this is stunning. And this, you can elevate this look really quickly and take it into night by making the liner that I used, the pencil liner that I used, heavier, and then adding either taking off the brown and just going strictly with this maroon color, which would be stunning. I don't like maroon. I like maroon towards brown because it picks up the colors in my iris. And so I do have brown that is not really deep brown, but it has a little bit of that burgundy tinge to it. So there we go. What do you guys think? I think it looks really nice. It's Thursday. It is Labor Day weekend eve, and I don't know that I'll see you guys tomorrow because my husband and I are headed out of town, like I mentioned earlier. I know for sure that I won't see you tomorrow. Maybe over the weekend as we're away, I'll pop in and do another video over the weekend. I don't know. I just really need to get away with my husband, and we both just sort of need to center ourselves. We've got a lot of new things that we're working on. The coffee store, I hope they get it done. I'm waiting on somebody else, which drives me crazy. I can't. That's the thing about me. I want to do it myself, and when I can't do it and I have to wait on somebody else and they don't meet deadlines, it drives me crazy, and that is what is happening. This should have been done 10 days ago, and I'm still sitting here waiting, and it's driving me crazy. Absolutely driving me crazy. But I hope to have it all ready to go by the 4th of September. That's a really big date. My beautiful dog left me that date a year ago, and I want to turn this into a positive and use his life and his love to inspire me. It already does, but moving forward in my life to honor all the love that he gave me and my mom. Carrie's Corner is honoring my mom. That was her company name, and she taught me everything I knew. If you still have your mom, call her and let her know how much she means to you, because when you don't have her, it's hard. They're such a big part of your life, and they gave you this life, and when you don't have them anymore, it's really hard. I'd give anything to hear her and talk to her, but she's gone. It's really hard. So have a great Thursday, everybody. Get out there and hit your grand slam today. Be ready. You never know who's going to cross your path and what that could mean for your future. And believe in yourself. Give yourself time every day. Put yourself together. Feel your best as you step out the door into your day and hit a grand slam today. That would be so great to finish out this month, this summer, with a really positive ending. I'm working on it myself. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would. We're growing, and I thank you so much for that. And I do want to hear from you. I haven't forgotten your requests, I promise you. I've just got a lot going on, and I hope you understand that. But I will get to them. I promise. I do not break my promises. And make it a spectacular Thursday. This is Carrie from Texas. Love you guys. Have a great day. Be safe. Drink water. And always, always know your surroundings and believe in yourself. Doesn't matter what your age is. You can do anything. Hard work, faith, love, and dedication. And you can do and achieve anything you set your mind to. You are your most important supporter. Believe in you. All things are possible. God bless.